It's a gamble that could reshape Central Asia or leave Afghanistan deeper in the dust. What's the secret plan? Their rise to power was met with global condemnation. Now they're unveiling a plan that few saw coming. A plan built on some very tangible assets: water, minerals, and strategic trade routes. It's a strategy that many are calling the Afghan gamble. And let me tell you, it's got the potential to turn the region upside down. Let's start with water. If there's one thing Afghanistan has in spades, it's water. It's also one thing that's becoming increasingly valuable in a warming world. The Taliban are well aware of this, which is why they've launched what they call the Water for All campaign. This initiative aims to improve irrigation, generate electricity, and ensure clean water access across the nation. While a noble goal, it's also a smart move from a strategic standpoint. For instance, consider the Helmand River. This lifeline running through the heart of Afghanistan hasn't been used effectively in the past, but the Taliban plans to change that with the Afghan Water for All campaign. Next, there's the little matter of Afghanistan's neighbors. Countries like Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan have long eyed Afghanistan's water resources with envy. By controlling the water, Afghanistan can wield considerable influence in the region. Speaking of influence, let's talk about minerals. Afghanistan is sitting on a gold mine, literally. The country has one of the world's largest deposits of rare earth elements, along with significant amounts of copper, iron ore, and lithium. These minerals are crucial for industries like technology, renewable energy, and defense. For instance, they've partnered with Chinese companies to develop the Anna copper mine. Once operational, it could become one of the largest copper mines globally, raking in billions in revenue for Afghanistan. However, mining isn't without its challenges. Many of these sites are located in areas that are not only geographically remote, but also pose security risks. The Taliban faces the task of ensuring safety while maximizing profits. Now, let's discuss the final piece of the puzzle: trade. Afghanistan might be landlocked, but it's at the crossroads of some major trade routes. The country wants to use this strategic location to its advantage. For instance, the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC, is a massive undertaking that involves trade, transportation, and energy projects. Afghanistan recently joined this initiative, opening up new possibilities for trade and investment. Moreover, the Trans-Afghan Railway is a game-changer. This proposed railway line would connect Afghanistan to Central Asia and beyond. It would make Afghanistan a hub for regional trade, boosting its economy significantly. These trade initiatives hold immense potential, but they also come with their own set of challenges. Afghanistan needs to ensure that its infrastructure is up to par and that it can provide a conducive environment for businesses. So, is the Afghan gamble paying off? Well, it's too early to say for sure, but the signs so far are cautiously optimistic. The revenue from the mining sector alone is projected to reach billions in the coming years. However, it's important to remember that Afghanistan's economy is deeply intertwined with the global economy. International sanctions and fluctuating commodity prices can significantly impact its financial stability. Despite the challenges, the Taliban appears committed to its gamble. They've shown a willingness to engage with the international community when it suits their interests. The question is, will the world be willing to engage with them? One thing's for sure, the Afghan gamble is a bold one. The Taliban is taking risks and making moves that no one saw coming. Only time will tell if their gamble will pay off. In the meantime, we'll keep watching. What do you think? Do you think the Taliban's gamble will pay off? Will Afghanistan emerge as a regional powerhouse? Or are these plans doomed to fail? Let me know what you think in the comments below. And that's not all. If you want to learn more about the Taliban's rule and its implications, check out my other videos on the subject. I've covered everything from their education policies to their approach to women's rights. You'll get a deeper understanding of what's happening in Afghanistan today. And hey, if you're still hungry for more knowledge, don't forget to subscribe. I post new videos every week. Your support really helps me grow. Now, let's talk about something that might surprise you. Despite the challenges and the skepticism, the Taliban seems determined to forge ahead with their plans. They're reaching out to countries like China, Pakistan, and Iran, seeking support and investment. China, in particular, has emerged as a major player in Afghanistan since the Taliban takeover. It sees Afghanistan as a strategic partner and has pledged billions of dollars in aid and investment. This includes funding for infrastructure projects, which will help boost Afghanistan's economy and connect it to Central Asia. However, China's intentions aren't purely altruistic. It seeks access to Afghanistan's vast mineral resources and wants to counter Western influence in the region. This partnership between China and the Taliban is a sign of how geopolitics works on the ground. On the other hand, the Taliban is realizing that it needs international support to succeed. It's trying to present itself as a legitimate government and attract foreign investment. Whether it succeeds in doing so remains to be seen. But it's not just about foreign relations. The Taliban is also facing internal challenges. It needs to manage ethnic tensions, provide basic services to its people, and prevent the resurgence of extremist groups. Their gamble is risky, but the potential rewards are great. If successful, Afghanistan could become a hub for trade, investment, and regional diplomacy. Its strategic location and natural resources could finally be put to use, lifting millions out of poverty. But if it fails, Afghanistan could descend into chaos once again, becoming a haven for extremists and a source of instability in an already volatile region. So, what should you, the informed citizen of the world, take away from all of this? First, Afghanistan's gamble is reshaping Central Asia. The region must adapt to the new reality and find ways to cooperate with the Taliban regime. Second, the Taliban's strategy is evolving. It's seeking legitimacy and support from both regional and global players. Third, Afghanistan's future is uncertain. There are risks and challenges ahead, but also opportunities for growth and stability. Now, let's shift gears and talk about something that affects all of us: your learning journey. Just as Afghanistan is taking risks to secure its future, you might be taking academic risks too. Maybe you're considering a career change or you want to brush up on your skills. Well, thanks for joining me on this journey through Afghanistan's ambitious plans. Until next time, stay curious, keep learning, and make sure to hit that like button.